Lockdown breakdown. The review of a scary incident on a local college campus finds holes in the emergency response. Back in March, a man walked onto the CCRI Lincoln campus with a knife and what turned out to be a BB gun.
The I-Team's Brian Crandall is here with what went wrong that day and now what's being done about it. Brian?
Dan, Emily, the mistakes included an emergency lockdown alert for the wrong CCRI campus and no call to fire or EMS to prepare for a potential shooting. The report from Rhode Island State Police also points out confusion, communications breakdowns, and canceled trainings. The CCRI community on edge after a man pulled out a knife and what looked like a handgun as he got off a RIPTA bus in March and walked onto the community college's Lincoln campus.
This campus has always been a safe haven for me, so I've never really thought about it, but when it did happen in March, it was a very real possibility of, oh, anyone can walk into the building. The man was caught within about 35 minutes without any violence. Now, a less than flattering report card on how the emergency was handled.
Very early on, we recognized that there was confusion with communication.
CCRI Chief of Staff Amy Kemp says that's why the school quickly asked state police to review the response. Their report points out an initial lockdown alert mistakenly went to the wrong CCRI campus, the one in Warwick, and states there was, quote, significant confusion during early calls between officers on scene and CCRI dispatch that, quote, hindered real-time information sharing and delayed tactical coordination. That includes miscommunication over information about the suspect having a gun and dispatch not knowing the suspect had gone into a building on campus despite being told.
We recognize that their review identified areas where better communication was needed, and that breakdown in the communication.
The report also raises flags on other issues. During the incident, CCRI did not call any fire departments to prepare for the possibility of a mass shooting. Quote, CCRI dispatch appeared uncertain and under stress. The security camera link from Lincoln to dispatch frequently fails. Areas of the Lincoln and Warwick campuses have very poor cell service. The school's updated emergency plan had been sitting in limbo for a year, and that 2 trainings had been canceled, including a full-scale threat exercise planned in January. Kemp says that they realized another event was scheduled for the same day, so it was called off. Should that have been realized before scheduling the training, that maybe this isn't the best time to do the training?
I would absolutely agree, and that goes back to communication and coordination.
State police have made a slew of recommendations to CCRI, including training with other agencies.
We have already completed some are already in progress, and there are others that we will be looking to complete.
CCRI's police chief is retiring, but the school says it is unrelated to this and that there have been no staff changes in the wake of the incident. You don't think that anybody in particular dropped the ball?
Listen, that was a high-stress environment. I think our campus police and our staff within the campus police department did the very best that they could at that moment.
But they plan on more training
to ensure that this doesn't happen again.
On the plus side, the report found student training was effective, that many did the right thing during the incident, but some were told by faculty to shelter in place while others were told to evacuate. The state police also suggests CCRI looks into arming its officers with guns or tasers. Now, that's been a long-running debate. CCRI says that issue will be part of a study. I'm Brian Crandall, NBC 10 News.